This is totally different topic, but have you heard of MAPS, like the Multidisciplinary Association for Psychedelic Research?
Who? Give me the
Um,
people.
I don't know the people off the top of my head.
I mean,
I know the Mercer family, which is
Yeah.
a big backer of Trump, but is funding it with the idea that it could things like MDMA could help people recover from PTSD, like veterans or
that's right.
assault victims and stuff like that. I guess more broadly, do you have any take on potential medical benefits of any?
Well, yeah, I mean,
psychedelics?
people with there were clinical trials supported by NIH that was done some years ago on psilocybin, and what it does is it turns off the area. Remember Area 25?
Yeah.
Well, Area 23 is back here,
Okay.
along the midline, and there's one spot there that regulates. It's kind of the center of a circuit having to do with dread, existential dread. And so some people are dying, and it was tried in cancer patients where it's incurable, tractable cancer. They knew they're going to die. And some of those people absolutely terrified by their own mortality.
Yeah.
Not dying, but being dead. Right?
Yeah.
But some also for people, the fear of dying or being dead or the death process. And they tried psilocybin, and it really works.
Yeah.
Not in everybody, but a lot of people. So, there are those, there are those drugs that work for some people. And for other people, a terrible idea.
Yeah.
And, I mean, even do with this marijuana, there's CBD is not
Psychoactive.
THC. I mean, so you'd make them equivalent silly.
Yeah. Right.
It's like making a bale of hay. It's hallucinogen. I'm sorry, it's just it's that bad. It's a bale of hay.
Yeah.
But in that case, I mean, there's about 18 papers that come out in the past year and a half showing that it's devastating for an insidious marijuana use before 25. It's this 25 thing again, and I was asked to be part of the information gathering for the state of New York on this just recently on their, legalization or illegalization. I mean, as a libertarian, I'm against all sorts of
Sure.
regulation of drugs. It's like make up your own choices, and but nonetheless, beyond that, so many people who use it have permanent really problems, right?
Yeah.
And so make it legal, but make sure everybody knows that. These kids are smoking dope at 10, 11, 12. It's big trouble.
Yeah, no,
big
that's
trouble.
horrible.
And even though they'll say, well, look at alcohol kills you and the liver, but it's insidious.
Yeah.
I mean, believe me, I have enough friends who are stoners, from mid-60s onward.
Yeah.
And those that were early on and continued stoners, I mean, I know what their native intelligence is, and what they've produced in life is like disappointing.